Hey everybody, welcome back.
Batman.
To Batman.
Last time we took out Bane.
Took out Bane.
And now
we hit him with a car, which was very un-Batman-like of us.
Hey, it's fine. He was swole up in that stage, so it definitely didn't kill him.
That's true.
Incapacitated. And you know, that brings up a good point. You know, I think there was like a recent
saw me
thing.
right away.
Oh wow, jeez.
So much for sneaking around.
You can't sneak in this game, right?
You can.
I mean, yeah, we just saw you with that like sneaking segment, but not having it here. But
I think this was like, hey, you're gonna fight him, dude, no matter what.
Do you think like there was a video where it's saying like Batman definitely has killed people? It's like how many people do you think he's actually killed? Like, okay, for the sake of this game, it's like, oh, we're just knocking them out, right? But some of these are pretty brutal.
Oh yeah, I mean,
like
they don't make
like
any,
you know they'd say like, oh, well, he'll live, but he'll be paralyzed from the waist down,
I mean,
whatever.
He's certainly not above wrecking a dude so hard that he'll.
Okay, that was a bit off. Your punch like kind of skimmed across his head.
But yeah, like in the early days of like when they first created the character,
I'll use my bat gun.
Yeah, like he was killing people all the time.
My bat revolver.
I'm just gonna jump up and be like, "Hey boys,
I'm Batman."
Like, that's weird. He doesn't usually just run up to us like that. Ow!
Ooh.
Didn't even see that one coming.
Oh, oh, nice. Oh,
that's a broken number too. Stay down.
Oh,
I beat him to the punch. At least I felt I did.
Don't you hate that in video games where you feel like I pressed the button?
Oh, mule kick!
Shabaams.
To that jaw.
Right to the face.
Okay. I think that's everybody in the area. So we need to make our... Oops, wrong button. We need to make our way north. So there.
North. To
so we have two ways to go. I don't know if this is open, but hey, I'm in the right... I'm pointed this way, so let's...
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go east to go north. Assuming it's open.
Oh, your cape's torn a bit. That's cool.
Nope, it is locked. So,
it wouldn't be that easy, of course.
I had two ways. So it's cool.
Of course the front door's not open, Snake. You have to sneak through. Sneak, huh? Like through a vent? Yeah, it's always a vent.
Well, they did design, like... to have Batman's
They did design Arkham to suspiciously have Bruce Wayne-sized vents in every single part of the building at all times.
Well, of course. Is there something there? Let's see.
Man, like,
yes, there is.
Before this series kind of, honestly, like, went overkill and went downhill, like, this game is great. Like,
oh, no doubt about it.
I'm not, like, you know, throwing shade on this game. It's just the other games... I felt that they kind of overused the Arkham, like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, blah blah blah. It's just like, God, guys, give it a rest. Like, it's becoming overused. Crush the teeth, or never mind.
It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, that's in the records, really, Oracle?
Saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below.
You interrupted Bruce.
Sorry,
man. Bat Wayne.
It's a regular home away from home.
Home away from home. So Batman built his Bat Cave right next to a suicide point. Because...
yeah, kind of makes sense.
Because, well, I mean, yeah, because people won't be going around there just because of the bad juju attached to it. And you know that Batman thrives in the bad juju. He was born in it. I'm misquoting my lines. Shaped by it. That was Bane. You know, I mean, we just defeated him, but did we even talk about movie Bane? What did you think about the
Tom Hardy?
Yeah, Tom Hardy. Tom Vaney.
Well, as compared to the Sam Raimi version, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Although I will say this to the defense of Batman and Robin, it's an awful movie, hands down.
Yeah, we've talked multiple times.
It looked good. There were elements of it that looked good. Like, Bane's visual was good.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
The character was completely wrong.
Okay, here's one thing. Okay, as bad as these movies were, at least they kept the comic book feel of the popping colors and like the. Like, I mean, come on, like, we have people dressed up in crazy costumes and everything, both villains and heroes.
Right.
And you're gonna brown out everything? Like, that's been, like, a thing that, like, I found this movie guy, and honestly, I forgot, but he was mentioning how, like, okay, you know that there's been this big superhero boom of, like, superhero movies.
Right.
And, like, you know, of course the biggest player is Marvel. Sorry, DC.
Well, Marvel seems to have just hit their stride.
Oh,
They
yeah.
found the sweet spot.
They are marathon running it, and they are going strong. But the thing is, with all these superhero movies, he noticed in a filmmaker standpoint, they're all very browned out. None of the colors pop. And he's like...
I would say I think that's more of a DC problem.
Yeah, he said even more so for DC, but he showed like a scene from like with Iron Man flying through the sky in like one of the Avengers movies, and he's like seriously, he's like, look, I can go into he went into his editing software and he darkened the darks more and brightened up the colors, and it didn't look unnatural, but it made it pop more. And why not? It's a superhero movie. Like Iron Man's like bright red and yellow. It's just like. And Captain America is like, you know, red, white, and blue. Like,
Right.
Why not?
Well, I think the last one, the Civil War, I think that was a lot more vibrant.
Yeah, and he said they're learning. Like, well, at least Marvel's learning. He doesn't know what DC's gonna do next. But he did say that
DC's been dank the whole. I mean, that's not the right word, but
well, maybe it is.
But you know what I mean? It's just like,
Yeah.
because they're taking the idea of like, oh, we're gritty.
Gritty realism.
Too literal.
That seems to be their direction they want to go with their movies. It's like a bit more gritty realism.
Oh, we have a bit of audio.
Slowly filled with pain and suffering. The effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first.
My father fell first.
My mother lived on.
Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of Mr. Arkham's voice. I'm sure he's very sad about the Arkham family's history. That's why he put a bunch of monuments with spiders all over the random place that no one could find unless they climbed a ridiculous shield rock cliff. Or in Batman's case, had a bat thingy. What is it called again? The bat
Grapple
launcher?
hook?
The bat grappler? You know, I was recently watching those guys. I always watch, you know, Best Friends. I watched them play the Telltale Games Batman series.
Yeah.
And they were saying they're like, I wish that Alfred, every single time Bruce calls it the Bat Computer, he would just subtly roll his eyes, just very subtly, like he's right, you know, he's standing right behind Bruce while he's on his console.
Yeah.
And he's like, we gotta check the Bat Computer, and you just see Alfred roll his eyes.
It is
really
silly,
quickly.
you know, a grown man be like, "It's my Bat Computer." It is silly.
They had Lucius Fox in that game, and he's like, really, Bruce? You want to call it yes, the Bat Computer? Okay. Shalom.
Let's see.
You know what we're
Hello,
calling?
pile of
Whoa,
skulls.
jeez, what is this? Like a throne with a bunch of? No, it's just rubble, but
It's rubble, but
it
still,
looked vaguely chair-like for a minute. So
it is a little off-putting. I was like, why is there just a pile of
I
skulls
was
here?
like, wow, Conan the Barbarian's throne.
Bruce, you want to fill us in on your hobbies?
Don't worry, he bought them online. Sir, we see in the Wayne Enterprises account that you bought a bunch of, like, human skulls.
I'm into theater. I needed a lot of Urics.
Does not Batman. Does Bruce Wayne have any hobbies?
I don't know if he has like a...
Scanning. Bat dick detected. Huge. Access granted.
Security deactivated.
I'm sure he has like public, like, here's what I do as Bruce Wayne.
Well, of course, that's the face. I've learned a lot about the characters because I don't know how. Well, no, I do know how. Like, YouTube's been keeping tabs on my account. It's like, oh, I think I know what you like. But it did find some cool videos of, like, the Justice League. Mm-hmm. And it showed, that seemed kind of unnecessary. You think he could have built the walkway, like, not on a waterfall so it doesn't get soaked? Whatever. But it showed that, like, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Whatever.
Learning about Batman.
I was looking at the cat.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
she's scratching a box. but it's fine.
Dr. Young was heading up a project.
Yeah. Oh, I remember now. Bruce Wayne tried to take down the underground mob families of
Gotham?
Gotham. Yeah, I kept wanting to say Arkham.
So we have a bit of story, so hold on a second.
Yeah, sorry.
Chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound. There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God, is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
Barbara. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Oh, it's not the, it's the grapple gun. I thought it was little.
Yeah, wait, like, it can get into even harder, so...
That's fine, I can upgrade the grapple gun.
Oh, there's a scratch on your chest, I think.
Well, yeah, the way I was...
Heading to the
One of the things I was mentioning before is that they did program in the fact that throughout the progress of the game, Batman's suit shows
I mean,
wear.
yeah, he's going through a lot of crap. Does this all take place in, like, a night, maybe?
Yeah, it's supposed to be one night.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane. You know, if you hear noises, it's a cat. She's just been working at this box. Auto proximity. Anything you see that catches your eye?
I was going to see if there's an upgrade for the,
Batarang.
That's actually handy.
Yeah, anyway,
Battering power.
he was trying to take over the mob bosses by posing as a mob boss himself. It was literally just Bruce Wayne with sunglasses and a cheesy, pointy little mustache. And he almost did it too, I think. But something fell through. I don't know, the Joker probably showed up. Nina! What are you... That's fine.
She's hell-bent on destroying that now.
Ooh. I mean, I'm thinking, I was like, don't you need the box? But it's fine. Whatever.
That's alright. Let's... You know, I'm gonna upgrade my,
Your punchy? Your throwy?
critical combo strikes, double the power of normal combos.
The multi-hit combo.
Let's do that.
It looks like that picture when he's slapping
He's
Robin.
like, ah! Yeah, the meme.
Yeah, the meme.
people love.
You know I gotta reference the memes. We're gonna make fun of Joker's boner, don't you worry. What's that?
I think that's supposed to be
The Batcopter? Or the Batwing?
It might be one of the boats.
One of the Bat boat?
Can I grab a box? Yes. I want this box.
Yeah.
I want this box.
It's that other box that's stopping you. It's
Give me
trying
the
to
box.
It's trying to hold on to its friend. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, there was a great scene in Justice League, one of the Justice League movies where like all the Justice League members are like under like you know, under martial law from like this it's some alternate universe where Hawkgirl's race comes over and takes over the Earth, so they're all in hiding. And they're like, well, if we're gonna be with each other, we should probably blend in incognito because our suits stand out too much. And the Flash is like, wait, he's like, I mean, I trust you guys, but I don't know of revealing our secret identity. And Batman's like, he's like, okay, listen, Clark Kent, Wally West. He points to the Flash himself, and he just takes off his mask like Bruce Wayne. And I'm just like, oh, that's great. And everyone in the comments is like, he should have just took off his mask, and there's another Batman mask. He's like, Batman. Oh God, Mark Hamill, you're so good.
I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I?
Shh.
Where was I?
Go to sleep, my friend. Go to sleep.
Dream of bats circling around your head. Because that's what happened, yeah!
A work only crawling around free because I've reached to open his cell is
What else? Oh, here's a really cool one. There was one scene from one of the shows where Batman called in a favor from Superman because they're actually good friends. I don't know why people like to make them like antagonists all the time, but can you not? Do you have to do like a flying, exploding Batarang?
Well, I'm missing one of my things.
Oh, you have to upgrade the power of the hook?
No, I get one that I can kind of slide it like a trip, a guide wire.
Oh yeah, and you can slide across like a zip line.
Yeah, zip line. That's the thing I'm...
Because funny enough, I actually was on a zip line recently. I went to like my company's like little picnic thing.
Mm-hmm.
They had zip lines and a bunch of other stuff. But anyway, getting sidetracked. Another cool thing was Batman called a favor. So Superman dressed up as Batman, and funny enough, he was fighting Bane, the Riddler, and Mad Hatter. And it was hilarious. Bane thought he killed Batman.
Oh, I've seen that episode.
Yeah.
The context of it
He
is...
throws like an Easter Island head on him.
Well, no, I think the context of that one is Batman's missing.
Oh.
And
So Clark's filling in for him?
yeah, because he's with Robin.
Yeah. Like, it's really funny.
Like,
Robin's like... Robin is like to play it up. He's like, oh no, Batman, no.
And like when like
he gets crushed.
well, I
by
remember
Easter
at
Island
one
head.
point because like he's beating the crap out of Bane,
Uh-huh.
and Mad Hatter's just like standing on the sideline going like, "What?"
He's like, it doesn't. I don't.
And Robin's like, "He's been working out."
Yeah, exactly. Like Bane at first is like, what? And you gotta imagine, like, everyone is like mentioning how like Superman must be thinking he's like, man, he's like, yeah, this is easy for me, but this guy would fucking, how does Bruce do it? Like
Exactly.
like Bruce has to face this guy, like yeah, he's nothing to me, but we're talking in terms of like alien dude versus normal guy.
Right.
So like it just makes him have even more mad respect for Bruce.
I think in the context of that, Bruce had been abducted by Brainiac
Oh yeah.
to try to do something or other. I don't remember.
It's amazing how much Batman tries. Like I saw all the League take on like Lex Luthor with Brainiac's power, and they're all just like bum rushing him, and it's just like oh, man, even these superpowered guys get like flicked away like gnats by like Lex Luthor's like Brainiac power, and Batman still goes at it. You know,
Oh yeah,
he finds ways. Like it's the coolest, cleverest things he does. Oh, I better shut up. It's Killer Croc, and he's pretty cool.
Do you understand me?
Good Chinese listener.
So when's dinner? I'm getting
No.
hungry.
Yeah, I started a very fruitful and intellectually stimulating conversation.
Hey there, Croc.
You rip your flesh like paper.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But I'll leave you alone.
Well, I'm not going that way.
I'll leave you alone for now.
Because this damn door.
Even though I broke the glass and like a few more punches were... I'm sorry, I can't help but nitpick every once in a while. So much
One of
teeth.
Joker's oldest aliens.
Yeah, I can't do anything yet.
Yeah,
till this
you have to listen
conversation's
to
over.
you have to
Dr.
listen to
Young
Oracle,
create
be
his army, and
Oracle.
then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
I really hope in the Batgirl movie they don't relegate her to a wheelchair at the very end.
Yeah, that would be a downer.
It's just like, apparently that happens a lot, and also along with all those, like, you know, Justice League and DC, like, shorts I was watching on YouTube, I found one where, like, all the other Robins, Nightwings, and whatever's face against a brainwashed Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, Dick Grayson has to be, like, the one that, like, is, like, sparring with him, but he still can't match him, of course, because... And I was like, that doesn't make sense. He was his protege, and, like, he held his own as Nightwing. But apparently it's a running thing. Like, the DC fan, like, deep DC fans responded saying, like, why do they always have to break Nightwing's arm? Apparently Nightwing's arm always gets broken. All the time. Also, I saw the newest Batman sidekick named Batwing. It's same as the freaking flying machine, except it's a black dude with like a cool like bat suit that he can fly indefinitely. I was like, cool. So he's flight based. He's kind of like what's his face in Marvel. You know.
Falcon?
Yeah, there we go. It's such an obvious name. I was like, it can't be Falcon, right? That's too easy. It has to be like, you know, like metal hawk, wingman, flyer.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Plot. That's what we're doing. And I have to climb my way out of here.
Yep. Get
So
ready-
tell you what, guys,
get
we're at
ready
20
for the
minutes,
climb.
and we are trying to keep these episodes a little bit shorter.
But you've been making great progress. So just go up here, into the darkness where he belongs. There, perfect.
Batman, you got it. Batman. What? You kind of been a little naughty. You smacked that guy's head a little too
Go
hard.
into the bad corner.
You had to go into the back corner for a bit.
She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous.
Okay, stop the
Not
experiment.
listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for.
I like her jadedness about it. They've dealt with him so much before.
And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Okay.
Okay. Into
now,
the back corner, sir.
Now with that. Damn,
All right,
there'll
guys.
be more talking when you climb that ledge.
Alright, guys, we shall see you in the next Bat-filled episode of Batman Arkham Asylum.
See you guys next time.